Okay. Have the camera on. All right, I'm trying pretty hard here. Hang on. Okay, I think it's working. Is it working? I think it is. Okay. I just have to check all the platforms where I'm sending this to see if it's actually playing. Oof. Hmm. Sorry. Let's see. Wow. I'm not sure exactly what is happening right now. So I am going to run this real quick just to see if it's actually playing on YouTube. It seems like it is. Okay. I just don't see it on Twitter. This is embarrassing. Sorry. Um, I don't know. It's supposed to be going to Twitter. Start immediately. Okay, so just a little bit of information while I'm trying to figure this out. I am going to start editing a video in my computer here at home, and I wanted to share that. But there was no easy way to test this before like actually going live, so I am testing it with you guys at the same time, but it's live already. So let's see. There's one thing on Twitter that is not letting me like kick it off. If you see this on YouTube and you're here while I'm streaming live, please let me know on the comments so that I can see your comments. And then for whatever reason, I just can't push it to Twitter or X. It says the audience is public, the chat is on, the hearts are on. Um, yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's not, doesn't seem to be pushing it to Twitter. So let me try one more thing. I'm just gonna push it to Twitter. Give me a second. Because I have a group. I have a group on Twitter that are okay, hang on. Oh, okay, I see. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to shut that down. Okay, I figured it out. I just have to add it again to Twitter, and this should work. Okay. All right. Looks like it's gonna work. All right. Turn it on Twitter. This thing should be live on Twitter now. Sorry about that. I've been trying to stream this thing for the past 5 minutes. Oh, Michael's here. Hey, Michael. Okay, so that's good. Now, let me just jump real quick to Twitter just to see what that looks like on Twitter. Okay, okay, it is live. Got it. Cool. All right. Okay, so I'm there. I'm live on Twitter, live on YouTube. Um, let's try this. I did not make like a hard plan. I'm just going to go through my normal process. I'm going to start editing a. I'm going to start the edit for the next travel adventure video, which is episode 8, I think. Yeah. So with that being said, let's go to the producer here and turn on my other screen. Let me run. I'm gonna run Final Cut Pro, which is the one that I'm going to use today. Um, that's my non-linear editor. So I'm just gonna start with a fresh project because this one was a short video that I published the other day when my drone. I was trying to capture my drone and uh, recording the video of one of the parking locations, one of the forests where we were camping, and the the drone just decided to drop from the sky with no warning. There wasn't even hard wind or anything like that. It just started. It pulled left, and it just went crazy. It pulled left a little bit and then started losing height all the way to the ground. It crashed on a tree. I don't know if you got to see this one. But it was a short clip that I published the other day just for fun. So I'm playing that right now just so you see it in case you haven't seen it. Um, yeah, yeah, there it goes, and that's when it was going down. Our car was back there in the corner, and boom, the drone just crashed on a tree. So let me close that. I'm going to close um, that project, that library, and I'm going to open the 2023 Tesla Takeover Trip library, which is this one. So everything's loading right now, and here's my previous video. This is that edit. So what I'm going to do now, and I think I'm going to run this for, I don't know, maybe half an hour. Drop a comment, let me know if you want more, but because I don't want to. This is basically a test. So at the risk of boring people to death, I'm going to just like stream a little bit here. If I see that there's traffic and more people joining, I think there's 5 of you now. I'm going to then keep going, but let's start with half an hour. Maybe that's a good start. So, okay, I'm going to start by creating a new project, and we're gonna call that project episode 8. Very creative. Let's see. We're gonna create that one on not at an event. Hang on. Smart collections. Okay. Sorry. I'm not sure why it's trying to create it on the photos thing. So I'm just going to put it here under the Canon. And there it is. It's an empty episode. I'm going to start by, I have a cheat sheet that I created to find uh, my next content. And let me see where it is. Yeah, so I have some videos. Let me see. Last track was this one from Yosemite National Park. So we're going to the Obsidian Dome. After Yosemite National Park, we went to the Obsidian Dome. So I have a list of where those are. And under the Canon folder, I need to look for files 1897 through 1916. So let's see where those are. 1897. This is going to be so awesome when we get to Moab. The Moab part of the trip was insane, and I can't wait to get to it. All right, okay, let's go. So 1897. Let's preview this. Let's see what we got here. It's the next day. Good morning. For us, it's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. Last night, we ended up here at this location, which I'm going to explain a little bit what it is. But we have the 3 Model Ys. We have Kyle's Model Y. We have ours. Let me stop that. So one thing that I always do is that, like, if the edit ends up being, say, 10 minutes, I have probably watched 8 hours of the material because I have to review every clip that I'm going to use. And then once I edit everything, I also have to rewatch it a couple of times to fix any mistakes during the edit and whatnot. So I'm just reviewing the first clip just to see what content it has. So let's review it together. Yeah. And we have Jimmy's. We had to go a little bit off road to get to this location and find this great place. We are cooking some breakfast. Nancy took over my mess. She's wrapping up the breakfast, but I want you to see this. Okay, so definitely that's the beginning of the video, and we're spending some time with the friends. Kyle and Jimmy were with us, and we were looking at this incredible mountain, and he's explaining what we're looking at here, like this obsidian rock.
And it's shiny in parts, it's glassy and sharp as anything in parts. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful rock. And this entire dome, so it's maybe, I don't know, half a mile in circumference or in diameter. And it's just full of these gigantic chunks of obsidian. And obsidian is rather heavy. And then I just found that some of these white rocks are pumice. So check this one out, Rafael. See how light this is. Pick it up and see what you think.
Oh, wow. It's like I'm holding a piece of paper.
It's like a marshmallow. I mean,
okay, so we have that part. I think I'm probably going to use it. Let's see what else we have. It's the stuff that we don't show all the time. Some stuff that happens before we actually put stuff in the video.
Thank you so much for making it.
By the way, this mountain, the Obsidian Rock Mountain, is a volcanic rock mountain. So for those of you that don't know, let's see what else we got.
Oh, we're gonna get blasted by the sun in a minute.
Yeah.
Look at Jimmy's car.
So I think I recorded this since there's no dialogue. I think I just recorded it so I can use it as a time lapse. Let's see what this is. Prepping. Cutting tomatoes. Yeah. You know what that is. see this other
All
one.
right, we are now getting ready to leave the campsite. The cars are ready. Everyone is ready. This is too bright without a filter, so let's get back in the shade. So, guys, we're ready?
You.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so that was just moving over to the other part of the site. What are we doing here? Oh, this is funny because I was leaving the camera so that we can record the cars passing. So it's going to be me running here to the car. Yeah, the things we do for fun. Okay, so let's move that over a little bit. Um, so that was all just to capture basically this segment here. So that was me. This is Kyle, and that is Jimmy on the white Model Y. All right, so that was the whole purpose of that, and then a little bit more of moving over to the other side. Or is this one we're leaving? Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff. I think this is when we went to, so we moved over to the high hill and parked the cars, and then we went to the actual summit of the mountain. Yeah, so we went through that. So editing, making a video is like most of the work is done reviewing the footage. See what I'm saying here?
Hiking up this mountain with the camera and the guys. And Nancy's right behind me somewhere. Man, I'm already out of breath.
Okay. What else? I think I'm going to end up throwing all this stuff on the timeline and start cutting things out because it's all in sequence, which is good. So let me pull the notes. So yeah, I think everything. This one's not going to be that hard because I think everything that I recorded for this one was done only with the Canon. I have to check the phone, see if there's any footage with the phone. And then the guys left after here with some other city and they left. So I think we go from 1897, 1897 from this guy here all the way to, what was the other one? 1916. So 1916 to this guy here. So all those clips, I'm gonna throw all these clips on the timeline now, and then we'll start cutting things out. But I also have to make an intro. The intro is gonna be a little bit more fun. So maybe we do that now. I don't know what you think. Let's see. For the intro, I have to choose some music. And let's see. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da. Okay. This is kind of dead here. I already have some music in here. So let's review what we're going to use. Maybe I should just type the intro first. So let's see what happened on the previous video. On the previous video, we went to Yosemite and the Kettleman superchargers. So what I'm gonna do is that I am going to grab portions from that other video. So let's load up episode 7 here real quick. Let's see what happens. So Kettleman supercharger. I think I'm gonna use this part here. Yeah, I'm going to use that part here. And let me just copy that. Go back to episode 8. Let's drop it at the beginning. But not there. Let's put it on the main timeline. All right. And that is, let's see how many seconds. That is 4 seconds. That's pretty short. Let's make that almost 10 seconds. So I have enough time to say something about it. And then we went to Yosemite. So let's reload episode 7 and go to the end of that other video. Maybe we grab something from here. Yeah, I like this part because you can see El Capitan, the mountain El Capitan. I like that. So maybe something else. Oh, the falls. Yes. So I'm gonna copy these two and bring it over to the beginning of episode 8, right there. All right. Let's get rid of that. Let's put some transitions there, some dissolves, just to make it blend nice. And I'm gonna kill the audio from that one. So this is 30 seconds. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see. I think 30 seconds is too much. So let's go. Let me see if I can cut that a little bit. Huh. Sorry, I said before, this is like editing is the boring part of making videos, but at the same time, it's exciting. So let's see. Unfortunately, the comments, I think I can only see comments when people aren't putting comments on YouTube. I don't think I can see comments if you are on Twitter or X. This X name is killing me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that if people, what happens if I go to the live stream myself? Or maybe with the app is the only way that people can do comments on Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. So there's no audio there. I'm going to cut this a little bit. I think 30 seconds is too long just to say that we went to Kettleman and Yosemite. Let's try a quick voiceover, but I'm gonna write it down so that I don't start saying dumb stuff that makes no sense. So let's see. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman superchargers. So if you don't know, sometimes I stutter badly. So I'd like to type things so that I can read them and not mess it up. The last episode, we visited Kettleman superchargers. Uh, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park. You know what? I'm going to say something kind of weird. I know it's going to be a little bit weird, but what do you think about this? The word termite is pronounced termite. Why is it that Yosemite is not Yosemite? I've been wanting to ask people that for a really long time. So I'm asking you, what do you think about that? Why is it like I researched it and there's no actual grammatical reason for it to be pronounced Yosemite instead of just Semite? But I know people call it Yosemite, so I'm calling it Yosemite. And my English class will probably burn me alive. But there, I just wanted that out of my system. So, okay, so I have a little bit of the content that I'm going to say for that voiceover. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips. And we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder, if you ask me. So I'm going to say that. And we spent like half a day there. I think we spent like, yeah, literally like half a day. So we spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. What else should I say? We're on a schedule. But on this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain. A volcanic rock mountain. And I'm not going to say, I hope we have enough time to start including Moab here, because I believe, let's look at the footage that I have. So if I really go, actually, instead of here, I'm going to go to where the cannon is. So the cannon footage, where's the Obsidian Dome? So we got the. We left there and we started traveling towards Moab, but we didn't make it straight away to Moab. We had to find a place to sleep that day, and it was a spooky place when we got there at night, which I think I captured with a different camera. I think maybe I captured it with the phone. Let's see. No, this is Moab. Yeah, this is Moab. Nope, it's not on the phone. I can't believe that we didn't capture that at night. Did we? I don't think we captured that at night. This is from the beginning of the trip.
On three, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is from the Obsidian Dome, I think. To the top.
On 3, 1, 2, 3. To the top.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Obsidian Dome right there also. So I had to look at phone footage for that. This is the other location where we went to. Oh, yeah, when we got there, it was at night. I don't think I captured it. That's weird. I was so sure. I was so sure that I had captured the next location with the phone at least, and I didn't. So I have footage from the phone, the Obsidian Dome, and also on the Canon.
Bro, I'm
Oh, this is I think this is somewhere in Nevada. There was a supercharger location that there was a problem with it. I don't remember what it was, but I don't think that's going to be part of this video. Well, it looks like we don't have footage from that one. So let's worry about Obsidian Dome first. We put that on this video and then we worry about Moab. But Moab was great. This is when we're arriving at Moab, I think. Yeah, it started looking like Mars because the rocks are red. Look at that. Yeah. So okay, let's see on the intro. I'm gonna do a test run here. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location where Tesla owners take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park, blah 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 blah. Okay, on this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome. So I think I'm gonna cut this part to here. Get rid of that last bit. Yeah, I'll cut that. And then I'll include something from the Obsidian Dome on there. Maybe, oh, we have drone footage. We have drone footage from the dome. Yes. This is footage thanks to Jimmy, our friend Jimmy. So let's see what we have there. This is the Obsidian Dome. This is where we were camping. Okay. So maybe we put one of those epic views from the dome. How about this? I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna put it going backwards. The drone was flown in this way, and I'm going to take this piece of the footage and bring it back to here. So this is in. Let's put that right there with the intro. Yeah, wow, that's like a lot. Maybe let's see what that looks like. Normal speed. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try that. Okay, so at this time of the stream, there's no one. I can see that. So after half an hour, everyone left. It's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to keep going a little bit because I want to finish this part, at least the intro. Okay, I am going to put a voiceover here. I'm going to get that out of the way. In the last okay. Let's try it again. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah. I don't know, that wasn't terrible. I can only do so much with my voice, right? So let's see how that sounds. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of the other part. Half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah. Okay. I think I'm digging that one. So, I'm gonna cut it right here. And now I have to fit all this stuff in just that fragment. So I'm gonna speed this up, and I have to reverse it as well. So the reason why I'm gonna speed it up is because the entire content looks good, but it was too long. And now that is too fast. 2x maybe? No, I guess I'm gonna do 4x. See how that looks. We visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next day.
That wasn't too bad for not really planning any of it. Okay, let's drop some fade from black to the video. In the last episode, okay, now we need some music. What kind of music? I don't know what kind of music I want to put for this intro. Let's keep it consistent. Maybe let's see what I had on the previous one or the one before that one. So let's load up episode 7. Go to the beginning and see what music I had. In the previous episode, we were not lucky and had to turn around and find a new place to spend the night. We left Florida. I think, oh wait. Oh yeah, this is episode 7. Let me see what the intro for episode 6 was. After spending time in the mountains of Santa Margarita, we continued our trip to the dunes of Pismo Beach, where we also had a great time. But now, it was time to visit our next destinations. I don't want to use that song again. Not so quick. How about the music from episode 5? What a great adventure so far. In the last episode, we completed the Tesla takeover and visited an epic mountain in Santa Margarita, California. In episode 5, we continue our journey back. Maybe I can use that. Let's see what else we have. That was episode 5. Let me see what I had in episode 4. Let's recap the last 3 episodes. We began our journey. No, that's too epic. Okay. After spending time in the mountains of Santa Margarita, we continue. I guess I'll use the same I used on episode 5. What a great adventure. Yeah, I'll use that. I can always go to my music provider and download a fresh piece, but I'm going to recycle this one. I think it probably fits this video a little bit. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next day.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to change something here. So this video that's here, I don't want it to be going the normal way as it was flown. Obsidian. This was flown in that direction. I want it to be a reveal. Volcanic rock. Yeah. So reverse clip. Simple as that. We visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next day.
Okay, I like that, but I think it's too fast. So normal speed. East to Moab, Utah. We visit the Obsidian. Okay, let's get rid of that spinning thing. We visit the Obsidian. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian. I don't like that quick cut, so let's dissolve into it. Because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah. Actually, I kind of like that one. Let me see if I can speed it up by 2x. Episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. A little bit of music before I dissolve into the next one. And should we drop our 3D logo? Maybe we do that. Okay. I'm gonna lower it because it's pretty loud. Utah.
It's the next day.
Okay, that's good. So now I'm just gonna move to the beginning slowly. Okay. That was not good. Why is it not? Moab, Utah. So right there, what that is, I am going to just change this. Oops. And I just realized that. So I'm going low on the audio with the voiceover. I need to bring it back up and then I cut it. So I made that mistake. Okay. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah. Then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the
I think we have our intro a little bit ready. Let's see. In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. And I just thought of something here. I thought of an effect to drop in this. I think I'm just gonna do it manually. It's like a little animation. I want to bring that the falls. Zoom in on the. Okay, so let me increase my timelines view so I don't go crazy trying to figure out where everything is. Okay, so this guy here. I need to add some keyframes. Position's gonna be the same, but I'm gonna add a keyframe to position there. Actually, okay, so I'm just gonna go one frame, add that, and then go to almost the end here. Yep. Let's show that animation track. So I don't know why I can't see the markers. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. So we're gonna turn this into this. Right around there. 3/4. Let's see what that looks like. Because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian. Okay, whatever. I think it works. So dissolve. We spent half a day at the park because we were at the park. Bad. I need to stop changing applications because when I start editing again in Final Cut Pro, I am trying to do things the way that I did them on DaVinci, and the same thing happens the other way. It's just crazy.
At the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian.
Oops.
This episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome.
And I think maybe that about does it.
In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock wonder.
I want that blend better.
Wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
I don't know if you noticed that error, but I need to fix it because it's gonna drive me crazy. So since I had the animation started after the dissolve, then it just looked super weird.
At the park because we were.
That's so much better.
We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next day. Good morning.
Now the music's too loud, I think.
It's the next day. Good morning. For us, it's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. Last night we ended up here.
Okay, so the thing is that I am going to remove the music from this point. So I'm gonna bring that thing down.
It's the next day. Good morning. For us, it's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day.
I need to find a better place to stop it.
It's the next day. Good morning. For us, it's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. It's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. Last night we ended up here at this location, which I'm going to explain a little bit what it is. But we have the 3 Model Ys. We have
Okay, so it's been almost an hour, and a few of you have popped in and out. Appreciate it. So I'm going to stop streaming because I need to eat something. So it took about an hour to work on the first 30-40 seconds of this video, and who knows, maybe I'll change it. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I just wanted to spend some time here and share it. So let's play it back again one more time.
In the last episode, we visited the Kettleman Superchargers, an amazing location for Tesla owners to take a break during trips, and we also visited the Yosemite National Park, a world wonder. We spent half a day at the park because we were on a schedule. On this episode, we visit the Obsidian Dome, a volcanic rock mountain, and then we head out east to Moab, Utah.
It's the next day, the morning. For us, it's the morning. For you, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day. Last night, we ended up here at this.
Okay, I don't think that's terrible. So this is where we're gonna wrap it. Let me just real quick. I want to unload on my other screen the other platform because I don't know if there's anyone on this from the other platform, from X or YouTube. What was I watching first? I don't know. Okay. All right. So 245. That's not bad. So I guess I got more views. More people were interested in this in Twitter than in YouTube. So of course I have a tiny small channel, but life is such. I'm doing this as a labor of love. I basically make no money with it. If I can buy like a can of soda or something like that a month with the money that I make with this, that's calling it like too much. So in any case, it's been great to spend time with you guys. I am going to close that. Let me turn off that part. And if you want to join me on the next one, send me a message. You can send me a message on Twitter, X, whatever they want to call it now. Great platform. I love it. It's a place where I met most of the people that I hang out with in real life nowadays for the past, I don't know, since 2018. And YouTube also, a few thousand people that I met in person, which is crazy. So today that I just wanted to show a little bit of the work that I go through to edit one of my videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it makes sense that we publish those kind of things. That I love to get the feedback from you guys. I think it's Jorge coming in. Hey, Jorge. So anyway, thank you for joining me again. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to YouTube, my YouTube channel, or my Twitter X channel, same name, Test Latino on both, feel free to go ahead. Since I have a small audience, I tend to respond to most of the messages that I get. So feel free to send me your questions, comments, recommendations, anything like that. Stay peachy, guys. I hope I see you one day out on the road. Take care. Bye.